At a glittering ceremony in Johannesburg last night, the organisers say they are there to recognise the success, the innovation and the ethics of South African companies and top business performers. We're delighted to be joined by the top young executive of the year, Zama Phakathi from Splendid Marketing and Communications, and several other businesses as well. Well done, Zama.
Thank you so much.
Firstly, what does an award mean to you? I'm sure you're pleased.
No, thank you very much for having me in the studio. I am thoroughly pleased regarding the award that I won last night. It's truly fulfilling, it's humbling. It basically means we are doing something right as a company, and I'm doing something right as the leader of the group, the Splendid Group. But it also means a lot more still needs to be done. I don't take it for granted, and I don't see it as sort of like a destination for the business. It's a journey. The business is a journey, and all the accolades you accumulate along the way mean you must keep pushing forward. You're doing something right, but more still can be done and be achieved.
What do you think you are doing right?
I think my passion for business, which propels us to the next level each time, is definitely, the right attitude and the right attribute that I bring to the business, that I'm doing right. And also my drive for success and growth, it's always there. I always feel that there's a lot more that can be done. Like I mentioned earlier on, I'm forever exploring how we can grow, diversify, and increase horizontally and vertically as a company. So I think those things assist us a lot in terms of remaining on top of our game, basically.
Does that talk to your leadership style? Some leaders are very hands-on, they can't help themselves. Others choose people they trust, they put people in the right positions, and then they can think of the future. Is that what you've tried to do?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So you see your role as the strategist, I guess?
Most definitely, and I'm very much in touch with all the projects that are happening, believe it or not. I know all my clients, I know all the projects that are happening, that are in the pipeline. I know every staff member, what they're working on. I communicate, even though I travel quite a lot. I'm very much in touch with everything, the operations of the office, through technology, email, WhatsApp, you name it. So while I'm very much at a strategic level in terms of ensuring that growth is there, we are continuously evolving, looking for different opportunities, because I don't believe you must put all your eggs in one basket. But at the same time, I'm very hands-on in terms of operations, and I always ensure that I monitor all the projects and ensure customer satisfaction at all times.
So you let people form a relationship with you?
Precisely, precisely. I know that the company, I'm the brand ambassador of the company, basically. I represent the company, and that people give us business because they have faith in me as the leader of the business. So I must ensure that I'm in touch with the clients and my staff all the time.
So Splendid is involved in marketing, events, reputation management. Marketing is all about helping companies to stand out. So what do you do to make Splendid stand out?
I think I'm very aggressive when it comes to marketing the brand, directly and indirectly, not necessarily through direct traditional advertising of the brand, because there are many ways of making sure that your brand is out there. I'm a born marketer, I'm a born PR person. So give some tips for entrepreneurs out there, give some secrets out. I'm present, I'm literally present at strategic events. I don't just pitch anywhere, obviously, because there's limited time.
So you network?
I network quite a lot. I ensure that the brand is visible through online media. We are present on social media. We're basically in touch, and we are visible. I ensure that visibility, what we sell out there, we also practice ourselves as a company, as Splendid Marketing, and now as Splendid IT as well.
Splendid IT, so you've got marketing, IT, beyond boundaries, involved in major construction projects. So you've got doing a lot of different things at the same time. Does that make you a weaker or stronger leader?
Basically, my business model is that you basically focus on what you do best, full-time in terms of operations, which is why I'm more involved on the marketing side, and now I'm branching into ICT, and I'm also getting quite hands-on that side. But my business model is that you partner with people who are experts in the different fields that you want to play in and the different spaces. So when it comes to infrastructure related projects, I can facilitate a deal and I can be involved in the deal in terms of at a strategic level, because I understand how to structure a deal basically as an entrepreneur, but I'm not going to be operational on that kind of on that front, on that sector, because I partner with people with expertise. But at the end of the day, I'm still very much a part of it, very quietly behind the scenes.
And that personal brand helps as
Absolutely.
well. You're also giving back to young people already, speaking to young women. What's your main message to them? Basically,
I think if there's a dream and a goal that you have a vision about yourself and your business, and you have goals that you want to attempt and achieve, it is doable. You just need to align yourself with the right people. You need to seek advice from people who've walked the path and who understand the sector that you play in, and look for advice, basically look for guidance. But it's achievable, because I'm an ordinary girl as well who just grew up in the township in Hammersdale, but today I find myself playing in spaces I never dreamt of.
What was the difference? Self-belief, do you think?
It's self-confidence. It's self-confidence and understanding that if you can picture it, it can be achieved, and don't limit yourself, and going out there and making things happen.
Congratulations again. That was the top young executive of the year, Zama Phakathi from Splendid Marketing and Communications, and that was announced at the 2018 National Business Awards last night.